How you doing, guys? Welcome to my channel, Mets Season, where you get Mets content and MLB news from around the league. Today, I want to do something a little different, man. I have an axe to grind with the Mets community on YouTube, and the issue is this Ramirez supposed trade or deal with the Indians. Number one, I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from. Cause there's no, I'm on the internet all day. There's no rumors about it, no tweets and nothing, other than the obvious that Cleveland is trying to shed salary, and the Mets need a third baseman. I remember when there was a time on YouTube when clickbaiting was an issue. Like people literally had a beef with clickbaiting, and I keep seeing these Mets channels with, oh, the Mets trading for Ramirez, this, and that. Me personally, like I said, I don't know where this is coming from. I'll even give you the sources that I use, that I've been using for over 20 years. And that's sportspider.com. Sportspider.com, anything around the world that has New York Mets on it will show up. Whether it's a blog, a newspaper, a channel, a page, whatever it is, it'll come up. There's no Ramirez Indians Mets talk. Nowhere. Now I don't know if this is being done for content. I guess it is, because what else would it be for? Um there's fans out there that they'll take this, or they'll see your thumbnail and think that the Mets are actually in a conversation. I mean, now they may be, but there hasn't been anything out there. And I have a beef with that. Like, to me, it's corny. I know a lot of you guys don't know who I am. However, I do get a lot of views. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I do get views. For some reason, I get 100 plus views, and nobody clicks like or subscribes. So there's people that are seeing my videos. Um, the community is gonna find out really who I am. I'm not a BS guy. Um, we can talk possibilities with players and teams, but I'm not gonna clickbait like that. As far as for a player, it's just not my style. You know, and I know a lot of people won't comment, but I like to know from you Mets channels, like, where are you getting this information about Ramirez and the Mets? If it's just that the obvious, like I said, Cleveland shedding salary and trading guys, and the Mets needing a third baseman, that's fine. Just say it like that, and I'll respect that. But I don't know where this is coming from. He's not making a lot of money. He's a great bat. So Cleveland, they just signed Rosario. They're still trying to keep a decent team on the field. They got rid of Lindor because Lindor's going to be a free agent, and they're going to lose him after this year. They know that, but they still have really good pitching. They have a system that creates good pitching, and a farm system that creates great players. So I'm sure that they have something there. They know that's coming in the near future for this team. I just like to know from you Mets content creators where this is coming from, other than, like I said, the Mets needing a third baseman and the Indians, you know. But I've seen deals out there of J.D. Davis and two minor leaguers, or this, and everybody's trying to keep Nimmo. The reality is the Cleveland Indians need outfield help. Okay, you're not gonna get a player like that without giving something up. Okay, the reason we were able to get Lindor for what was like a minimal deal, it was because, like I said, time was running out for Cleveland. They waited a year to. If Cleveland would have done this a year ago, they would have gotten twice the amount of players or the talent. And they were running short on time. Right before this deal was made, it was being said that Cleveland was screwing this up by taking so long. So I just want to know where this information is coming from, because I'm on it. Like I said, I'm a new channel, but I have experience in all of this. I have experience in all sports, actually. I'm a big football fan, big NBA guy. I love college sports. I'm on it all over the place. I'm on it. And I'm just interested in hearing what you guys to say. Don't be embarrassed to comment on my little 21 subscriber channel. I just want to hear where this is coming from, because I'm gonna tag people, and I'm just interested. Because to me it's like we're supposed to be giving news and information or helping other people out, and to me, like, that's like just false information. Now say, hey, can the Mets, but as far as the thumbnails and all that, you're making it sound like Cleveland and the Mets are actually, like, we know this, like, it's out there. Like, John Hyman tweeted it, Rosenthal. Nobody's tweeted anything like that about the Mets and Indians talking Ramirez. There's nothing out there. There's no articles or nothing. Like I said, other than knowing that the Mets need a third baseman and Cleveland has shed salary. But this guy is not making a lot of money. Over the next 3 years, I think Ramirez is making 9 coming up and 12 and 12, something like that. That's nothing for that guy. This guy averages 30 homers. He's a 90 plus RBI guy. Good average. Bats from both sides of the plate. He's a really, really good player at a very cheap rate. So you're not going to get him for just J.D. Davis and 2 minor leaguers. You got to throw a Nimmo in there. At least if we're going to discuss this, let's discuss a real trade. Something that's real. It's like I tell people, you can't go get a Mercedes Benz with $10 in your pocket. So, that's my little vent with the community. I just felt like I had to let people know really, how I feel about that, and I understand people need to make content, but let's keep it legit, or at least say, hey, let's talk Ramirez or something. Can the Mets possibly make a trade or something like that, But these thumbnails and stuff I keep seeing is like, so I click on it like, hey, and then I start searching and there's nothing out there. Like I said, I know where to go for the information, and my channel is gonna get bigger. I'm coming, Mets community. I have a lot of content, a lot of ideas. I'm a true diehard Mets fan. I have 40 years plus experience with the Mets. I know it all with them. Guys that they've let go, traded, screw ups, F ups, blow ups, great deals, non-great. I mean, I've seen it all with the Mets. So as far as Mets knowledge is concerned, there's not too many. I give a couple of guys out there that I really look up to, that I like. I like Baseball Hut. His knowledge of the Mets is great. Like, I can tell he's a diehard old school guy like me. I like Frank About Sports. John Lenahan, I believe that's his name. He has a really good passion for the Mets. I can tell he's like really into it. Mets fans only. I know he's into it. I can tell he's a diehard Mets fan. I respect everyone's channel and all that, but this Ramirez thing is driving me nuts over the past like 3 days or so. And I'm just not like with that. I like to give people hope, but not. I like to give hope where there's hope. Where there's, okay, if they were talking and it's out there, then we can talk positive and what it will take to get him and those kinds of things. So we'll see. Like I said, if anybody could, if this news is coming from somewhere and I'm just missing it, please comment. Once again, I'm a straight shooter. I'm not gonna bullcrap anyone. I expect for my channel to be different than other people's. To be honest with you, I've been kind of low key with my videos, with my channels, but I had to let this one go. I'm a straight shooter, man. So that's what the community's gonna get. They're gonna start getting that straight shooter mentality out of me. I'm like that. I grew up like that. Me and my friends. I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey. I was born in Queens also. So like I said, I have a lot of history, and me and my boys, we used to argue sports. In the late 80s, 90s, throughout, we used to argue all day. Knicks, Lakers, everything. Giants, Jets, 49ers, Cowboys, Bears, Broncos, all that. So, I have a lot of experience in this field. I'm just starting my YouTube channel up now, something I probably should have done, over 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I just want to know, and you know, if you like my videos, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I want to live stream soon. When the season starts, I'm thinking of doing a not long, but maybe like a 15 to 20 minute pregame show before games. If they stick with the 7:05 p.m., I'll probably 6:40, 6:45 do a little pregame, and then after the game do a postgame. I don't know about how long that'll last, since it'll be late and people have work. We'll see what goes on with that, and then with the West Coast game. So that's obviously a complicated thing, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, if you like what you get, I'm a straight shooter, diehard Mets fan. Got all the info for you. I'm on it 24/7. Like and subscribe to Mets season. Over and out. Let's go Mets.